Hey guys, welcome back to Science Josh.
I think you just sit on
And
cat.
what are the things that you're gonna tell about other like everything? I mean like
Science.
like
Is it on the table?
I mean you could do like
Yeah. Yeah.
guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to Science Josh. And obviously it is so what are what can you explain some things about like diabetes?
About diabetes?
No, like explain some things about diabetes.
Yes. Let me grab a resource.
Alright. Okay, he's gonna grab a resource. So you can explain, guys. Mad genius. So Christmas ball. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. And guys, he made this book. It's called Humania and the Legend of Buttface. I'm just kidding, not Buttface.
Commander Pancreator.
Oh, let's open it. Whoa.
Alright, here you go. Beyond the known reaches of the sea lies a land of wealth and glee. The people shout praise to their leader, King Sapien, ruler over all of Humania. The king is a man of tall and slender proportions. He wears a long purple robe with soft white fur along the edges. King Sapien has a curious composure about him, wise and noble in appearance, as a great sage who looms over his great books, yet bold and adventuresome, as the young hero taking leave on a mighty quest. King Sapien looks over Humania with a careful eye. For his service, King Sapien is praised for more than just the fact that he is a king. He is praised because he listens to the people and he answers their need.
Alright. How long is this book, though?
40 pages.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's got pictures in it.
I know.
I had a friend help me draw these pictures. They drew them.
What the heck is that?
He's dancing.
Oh.
He's making jelly.
Oh, I thought that was blood.
No, he's making jam with his feet.
Okay.
You see it? And so, since I wanted people to know how limited my drawing ability is, meaning I can't draw as well as my friend did, I drew this. That's my artistic ability.
You could draw pretty small. That's all right. So let's go back to the page, guys. Guys, make sure you stay tuned because he's gonna actually probably do this every single time he does a video, or he can talk about some other things, right, Josh?
I could.
Yeah. So let's get started at the second page.
Second page?
Yeah.
Alright, Chapter 1. The Two Powers. All hail King Sapien, our mighty and wise leader. The citizens of Humania cheer. They fill the courts of their king's castle to celebrate a great victory. Shoulder to shoulder, people move through the castle gates. The chambers so full of plebes, many celebrated outside the walls of the castle. Outside the castle walls, long, wide runners of blue and purple stream from the peaks of the castle walls toward the ground. Along the road toward the castle, people set campfires for points of gathering and celebration. Individuals lit fireworks that blasted off into the night sky, exploding into vivid arrays of vibrant colors. The observing masses awed by the spectacle. Suddenly, the trumpets blew, announcing the presence of the king and his close advisors. As the crowd began to calm, everyone within view looked to the top of the stair in the main courtyard. When all was quiet, one of the advisors stepped in front of the court at the top of the stair and yelled, Hail to the king! The crowd roared, shouting praises to their ruler. Each time the crowd settled, another person would step forward, raise their goblet, and share their words of appreciation towards their king. Toast after toast, the king was exalted by the members of his court. To you, my king, for your commitment to your people. We thank you, our liege, for your wisdom. Your people honor you. Next stood Duke Wilfred von Cleve to pay his respect to the king. My king, these, your people, recognize the leadership and wisdom you possess and show their gratitude during this grand festival. I too, my king, honor you for your great victory. King Sapien, sitting in his throne to the rear of the Duke, raised his arms to quiet the crowd. Duke Wilfred von Cleve immediately turned to face the king, awaiting his response. The king then stood, nodded with gratitude, and humbly replied, Duke, you honor me with your words, but give me too much credit for this victory. We all know this victory is due to the swift response of Commander Pancrator and his force of Lengerhans. The king then glanced over the commander. Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Commander, for your allegiance to me and the people of Humania. The crowd roared with applause and praise for Commander Pancrator. Here's to you, Commander, protector of Humania. You showed those rebels, Commander. To you, Commander, our mighty defender. Music filled the air and people began to dance. Fireworks filled the sky and the crowd returned to celebration. The crowd went on, praising the commander, except for one person and his personal guard, Duke Wilfred von Cleve. The Duke left the main courtyard towards the royal library. As he made his way through the castle passages, he heard the cheers of the crowd, the muffled sounds of the festival outside the castle, and could not cease to focus on his duty to Humania. A study filled with books. The Royal Library holds hundreds of books stacked from the floors, towering to the ceiling. It provides a broad selection of texts ranging from myths and legends surrounding the heroes and heroines of Humania's past, as well as a variety of books for learning about great visitors. Learning about the world outside Humania. Upon entrance, several tables and padded chairs greet visitors with soft candlelight. A few windows allow the gaze of the full moon to illuminate sections of the chamber. Beyond the invitation of the tables of the Royal Library, grand shelves seeping with knowledge, a large stone fireplace defines the depth of the Royal Library. Above the large wooden mantle of the fire's keep, a shield held fast to the wall with twin swords crossed directly behind. Upon the shield, Humania's crest, a symbol of honor, duty, knowledge, and prosperity. This room provides space for thought and careful reflection. The Duke went to the library with purpose to ponder the strength of his ally, Commander Pancrator, and to question his loyalty. Under his breath, the Duke questioned, if the commander has the respect of the king and these people, what if he turns on them when they least expect it? Good evening, Duke! A voice rose from the corner of the library. The Duke peered into the dim corners of the room to find the princess near the fireplace. Oh, good evening, dear. Good evening, my dear. I didn't see you there when I entered. Studying the arts as usual, I suspect? One can always use more knowledge to understand the world around us. You look worried, Duke. Is there something troubling you? Nothing that need worry the mind of a young lady. No, everything is fine. I must take my leave now. Excuse me. The Duke left the princess abruptly. The princess stood confused, but chose not to stress the few details the Duke left her. She returned to her studies. Humania continued in celebration far into the night with fireworks, music, and dancing. The moon shone high in the night sky, acknowledged by only one man that night. The kingdom is safe once again, Commander Pancrator said under his breath. What was that, Commander? one of the commander's men spoke up. "I was saying, good work. All of you fought bravely and deserve this honor. To you." The commander raised his goblet to toast his men, and they cheered in response to his gesture. The next day, Humania awoke as the people pursued their crafts with new vigor.
And here you
The
go.
merchants in each town began to open their doors and greet potential customers as they passed. Glucosites in each city wandered the market square, offering food to local citizens. The scholars returned to the study of their arts within the archives of the Keep of Knowledge. The miners of the mountains of Muscular hammered away in the cold stone caves in search of ore and precious metals.
All right, we're gonna stop there. That was a great story, and guys, he's gonna read 3 pages a day for you guys, and yeah. So he's gonna read page 4, 5, and 6 next time. So guys, what do you have to say before we go?
Knowledge is good. Learn much.
Oh yeah, remember? Tell them to always stay healthy.
Always stay healthy.